finally will be jumping back into our Dynasty for Liberty University here. If you haven't checked out the live stream I did on the day this game dropped, we have done up to 3 games so far, already done some recruiting, and we're going to jump right back into this. Figuring out some of this recruiting, seeing what we got to do to get some of these guys onto our team. So obviously we already have made some progress, as I said, and we have some guys that we have to remove from our charts because they're just not going to land with us. We've got a fullback recruit. Let's go. I don't think I actually meant to even give him an offer, but I accidentally did in the live stream. Fun times there. Adonis Blount, 4-star running back, 300. Not great. Does have a team player, though. Let's see. 86 speed, not great, but honestly a guy we might keep around and keep interest in. And, you know, as this game's gone, I have found more and more things about, you know, what matters, what doesn't matter. And should I have scouted that guy fully? 100% no. I did anyways. But, anywho, we're here. This guy looks really solid. I want to go ahead and give him an offer if we haven't. Can't schedule him yet. So, what I'm going to look at here is the pipeline matters a ton. We have some guys that we definitely could use here. A 3-star, or a 2-star, excuse me. We're going to go for this guy since he is a 4-star and, you know, whatever. Does anybody have interest in us as well? That's another thing we really need to check with. A right end here. He's a 1-star. I'm trying to aim for, you know, a couple decent guys. Liberty's not a tiny school. We're decent here. A 3-star tight end. He's blocking, but he's got really solid size. We'll go for that. McCoyle. We'll look at you. We'll look at you. 3-star running back here. I could deal with that. Good size. 6'1", 180. That's actually really, really solid size. This is a running back as well. 6'1", 230. Jeez, that's huge. I don't really know. I think we might just stick with what we got so far. It doesn't necessarily have to be a filled-out roster entirely. This one's a little interesting, though. 5'11", 190. I don't know. Would I rather have this guy? I think I'd rather have this guy. I think I'd rather have Rayshon Kindred on the list. So let's go ahead and do some scouting here. We're going to have to reallocate some points here. Rayshon Kindred was already a great one. We're not going to waste any time. Get this guy a scholarship. And we want to definitely try to make some progress on him as well. We'll DM him. I want to check out this Blount kid. We need to move some points around so we can definitely work our way up. We need to keep working on TJ Minor. We need to have more info than that. We got to find a guy who we can afford to lose some points on. We're already leading on him. We'll take this off for him. Go ahead and give him that, like, I don't know, search social media, just have something on him. I want to keep scouting here on Angel Blount. He's a 91 speed. I really like that. 3-star. He is a JUCO. He's a JUCO junior. That's a bit rough. I'll go ahead and offer him. He looks really solid, and that speed rating is really, really, really nice there. Need to find more time to kill off of somebody. We're probably going to get Ryan Bowringer. Well, we already got one. We really don't need another one of these guys. I'm going to take that off. Definitely not. I'm just not worried about another fullback, to be quite honest with you, whether he's better or worse than the guy we already have. James McCoyle, we'll work on getting him scouted good here. He looks okay. Strength 76. Run blocks are all the blocking is relatively decent. You know, it's okay. And then Danny Moses, we'll work on him some as well. I already like what I'm seeing here. Let's move up and find somebody we can take off once again. We'll take off of that, and we'll talk to him on search social media. We'll come back to that, because I want to get him, make sure we get him here, but I want to get this scouting done on Moses. Looks really solid here. Really solid finesse moves. We're going to get Moses, and then we need to work on a couple of these guys here. We're going to get Boger, it looks like. One thing you can also do is we don't have the ability to soft sell yet. That kind of stinks. But we can work on him just a little bit and keep focusing on a couple more guys. Moses, he needs a scholarship offer. He needs something where we're going to, you know, put some effort into him. And then who was it? There was a receiver. Kirk Davis. That's who it is. We've got some competition for him. So we need to make sure we do something here that keeps him around. Contact his friends and family. That looks good to me. He's a really solid player. My phone's going crazy right now. Jeez. My wife's sending pictures of our son to family. Great. Anyways, also interesting here. 91 speed. He's got Legion, a white cornerback. Must be going to Iowa. What are we looking at here? We need to keep Keenan Randall's. Man, that's tough. Let's go do this. So I'm going to check on anybody who were in their top 5 so we could potentially soft sell, hard sell someone. I'm going to take points away from this guy because we're way ahead on him. Also quite ahead on Sean Soro, whatever his name is. I'm going to pull that back. He's only a 1-star. We're going to search his socials just to keep up on him. And then we can already do a visit here with Miles Shore. He's from Appomattox. Doesn't look great. I shouldn't have probably scouted him even that far. Anywho, we'll go back to our full guys, and what do I want here? There was that, oh yeah, that corner. A white corner with stupid speed. Oh, I apparently don't have time. I already spent it all. Great. Need that on him. Need that on him. We can take something off of him. We don't really need to worry about that right now. I'm already thinking I need to scholarship this guy, but yeah, I should have just done it. This guy looks really, really good. We definitely want Eric Lett. 71-man coverage isn't great, but the athleticism is there. We need to get him a scholarship right this second. We're already 6th on his. We don't need to fall behind. We're going to take off of his DM player, and we're going to put that on him. Offer scholarship and do whatever else. Can I remove any more points from anybody so I can get a higher on this guy? Kirk Davis, we need to keep him up too. We'll pull off his social media just because we've already got the friends and family on him. And we'll do that, and hopefully this gets us enough. We are one of his only 3 offers, and the other schools are Temple and Toledo. So, you know, guys like Ohio State, while that's a big school and all, he may not want to go there. It's just not the same type of school. We've got a lot of scholarships sent out already. We've got our recruiting done for the week, and now we got to take on East Carolina, a big game. Hopefully we can have a good one. We've had 2 really great games so far. East Carolina is going to be a pretty even matchup, so let's see what we do. Here we are taking on ECU, and obviously I am the offensive coordinator here. I am not the head coach. So if you haven't checked out the live stream, go check it out. It is pretty long, but it was 3 weeks worth of content, 4 weeks worth of content, including the week 0 and all that stuff. So we're just going to play the offense here. If you'd like me to play defense, let me know, and I'll consider that for next one. But for here, we're going to worry about offense since I'm the OC, obviously. But if I get enough comments on it, then I'll consider playing defense. Great blocking to start. Oh, if he would have got there a little faster, we might have been gone. So, solid offense to start the game. Terrible. Terrible decision. Should have let him run. Anyways, Caden Salter, 20 yards. We're doing well. Let's run the ball a little bit here. Definitely going to have to be paying attention to the wear and tear in this game. As the weeks progress, I've played a few other franchises, just kind of getting my hands on this, figuring out how it works. The wear and tear is very severe. If you don't pay attention, your guys will be hurt every game, and they'll be only, you know, one little injury, but they can multiply these injuries. Not great on the 3rd and 7. Go ahead and punt it. We don't want to see Quentin Cooley's already getting towards the injury bug. Perfect. 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 Go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Oh, it went just inside the end zone. Those helmets for ECU are sick. The little chrome helmets. Yeah. Is this where Keaton Mitchell went? I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is correct. Keaton Mitchell, I get him and Kendre Miller mixed up all the time. I'm pretty sure Keaton Miller went here. This is, if you were paying attention to my channel last year, Keaton Miller was a guy I really, really liked. Whether he went to ECU or not, I don't remember at this moment. But terrible running. What am I doing, man? ECU, though, not the best program. Not necessarily a very strong program. Nothing you're really just harping over here. Running back breaks it up the seam, gets a solid gain, about 20 yards or close to that, maybe 17 or so. Lots of little hacks you can do with these RPOs, the jet passes. Great break. Our O-line is doing absolutely nothing. Thank you for pushing me 5 more yards. We got to find something better here. Give me something for Caden. What is that? I just got a play given to me. I didn't even pick anything. Golly, terrible. Terrible, terrible. I should have pitched that back if I could have. J.D. Lampley makes the play. Give it to Cooley. I know we've been feeding him too much, but hey, golly, their defense is stout, man. We're on our 43. We're going to be a little bold here. We're going to go for this. On 4th down, but in a big scenario here. If we get this could be a really big play for us in this game. Terrible. I should have hit the tight end. What am I doing? Ah, man. Good thing our defense is very solid. We have 2 first downs. They have none so far. We're doing okay. Terrible. Why am I running so poorly? Gonna run some verts here, see if we can break something over the top. Terrible. Thank you for just getting tipped and not getting picked. Really appreciate it. I'm doing awful right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is terrible. Let's do a slant here. Good pass. Good pass. Caden Salter breaks that one out. We're going with the jet pass here. Right in the center of the field. I see press, though. That makes me... I want to throw it deep on press, but hey, I'm not going to do that here. Going to play a little smart at least. Get up, get field, get some yards. Jeez, man. This defense is very good. Not going to lie to you. I'm not the most versed in how good ECU is in effectively anything. So, I don't really know. Why did he run backwards? Got about 6 yards on that play. We're going to go with the slip screen here and see if we can break anything off of this. What are you doing? He just stood there, in the way. In the way. What are we doing? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Not a great first quarter for either team particularly. And we're going to have to punt. Terrible punt. I should have done that way harder. Actually, might have been okay. Right down to the 25, giving them just average field position. They have a good run and get themselves on a breakaway touchdown. Only needed 2 first downs to get that done. This is a terrible play. I'm doing it anyways. Cooley held on. Thank you, sir. I'm going to get him killed. We're doing good still. We're 9 of 11 on our pass attempts. I mean, in terms of taking care of the ball, we're doing well. Good run from Cooley. He got absolutely throttled, but hey, we're here. The offense is where our power is. Quentin Cooley, Caden Salter, 2 really great players, both about 90 overall. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. What am I doing, man? Get the first. We're moving. That's all we needed. Caden Salter, 11 of 13. Killing it. We need to run the ball some, even though they've been a very stout D-line to start. But hey, we're cutting it up now. Quentin Cooley doing a really solid job cutting through the interior of that D-line. Terrible coverage. Guard just stands there and lets him go right by. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're getting cut. Golly. Big tight end. Gets him 13 yards. That's going to be at least very helpful. Let's see if we can get them on the bubble screen here. If he comes in at all, I'm sending it. No, sir. Oh, terrible blocking. What are we? I would have a better chance on the bubble screen. We're going to go for a stupid field goal. Did I hit it? Just short, man. I've got to hold that just a little longer, man. Golly. Thankfully, our defense held them. I'm killing us right now. It's all my fault at this point. Get there. Get there. Yes, sir. Breaking it up the field. We're breaking away for the tutty. Let's go. Yes, sir. Celebrate. Do something. Don't just stand there. All right. Appreciate it. Thought he was going to do something. He didn't. Anyways. 10 seconds left at our 20. Chance we do something here is very mild. I'm going to see if Mobley will cut out on this and make a really great break, but it's not going to happen. Terrible. Woo! Thank you for not picking that ball. I am incredibly lucky. We're going to look at one more, get one more look here. Who knows? Cooley's a great player. He could break something away here. Let's do it. Not quite there. We're going to let this run out and expire to halftime. Halftime returning. Almost didn't even start the recording. Not going to lie to you. Gets a touchback, excuse me. And going to get the ball with, it looks like relatively good field position here. At our 37. That's pretty nice. I mean, good way to start. Throttled Quentin Cooley was. Let's see. That comeback route could be nice if that corner turns his back. And if we can get any time from our D-line. Nope, no time. Yes, sir. We hit it anyways. Caden Salter, 175 and a tutty on the day. Doesn't hurt that we had the big breakaway, but hey, I will take what I can get here. Golly. Nothing. No time whatsoever. Got to have something here, man. Y'all got to hold up for a quick second. We need to invest in our O-line, clearly. Can't even hold ECU right now. I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that. That stinks. I like Mobley's route if this is a single high. Tight end. Got to hold on to that ball, man. You got to. At least get us closer, maybe a shot to do something. That's way too steep. Way too steep. That kick meter is so hard to read, in my opinion. I mean, I like it. I like it way better than what they had in Madden, but it's hard for me to read and get a good look at it. Just not very good at looking through it and seeing where it's going to land. Can we break free again? On their star corner. We can. Over the top. Taking the lead in this game. Let's go. Let's go. Now he's doing something. Not the same receiver. I guess the other guy was just frozen. Bro didn't know how to respond. Anyways. They're pressing again. Don't press. Got him. You can't press, bro. You can't press. You cannot press. Not me. Not me. It's too easy. You simply can't press. We are on Heisman here. We are. They're pressing. They're pressing. About to be depressing up in here. Look at that. Look at that. That new passing mechanic is so nice. So nice. Dude, we're just going over top of them. They're not learning a thing. Not a thing. They finally score, it looks like. Up 28-17. A huge game from Caden Salter. What are they doing? I don't know, man. They might be pressing. Look at him. When is he going to learn? The same dude. Oh, they actually got a break. 421 yards, 4 tutties. There's no way. There's no way. Are they pressing? Oh, they doubled that one. But it doesn't matter. Oh, he broke it out. He broke it at the last second. That would have been sick. That would have been insane. Hold on here. Oh, just underthrown. Should have put more arc on that one. That stinks. Breaking the clean game. But hey, it's okay. We get them from scoring. Let's see if we can just kind of ice this game out. We're in a good spot. They're not pressing. It looks like they've learned a little bit. Quentin Cooley not finding any room to run by this terrible O-line. Though he does have 150 yards, did that just say? Did I do that? I'm confused now. He seems slow. He seems like he's going incredibly slow right now. No, he only has 42 yards. That makes a lot more sense because he's not had any space behind this O-line. Hit the back of his head, why don't you? Perfect kick. Almost got. Oh, bounce backwards. Back on we go after what looks like a big, turnover in our own their territory, might I add, actually. Good solid run there. Gets him 9 all the way up to the 12-yard line. Closing in here. They're pressing. Oh, this is so hard to run this ball when they press. Should have run it. Anyways. They're not pressing this time around. Of course, I blew my shot. No. Be all right. Oh, great defense there from this cornerback jumping in. We'll be able to hit this one. Surely you'd think. Surely you'd think. I don't even know what to say to that one, man. That's my bad. I'm ruining our kicker, bro. I ruined him. That's on me. Run him on that fade. Not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the running back, and I just didn't even pay attention to what his thing was. I pressed Y for some reason. Woo. Third and 5. We'll line this one out here. Get to the 2-minute. No. I see the slot. Can't do it to him. Come on, buddy. Can't leave him open like that. Can't do it. Promise you. You can't. Anywho. Go block, please. Do your job. You're here for one reason, and that's to block. Do it. We're going to run that same play because I'd like to see if the quarterback could break free on that right side. Nope. Go block someone, please. The left tackle touches one man and then just stops for the day. He decides he's not playing football after that. You've got to hold him for more than 14 milliseconds. You have to. You actually have to. I'm an idiot. I saw that coming. It doesn't matter. We're going to the end of the game. They ain't going to be able to do nothing. We get our win at ECU. Good one for here. 35-17. They learned to not play press coverage. They did at some point. Took a while, but they learned. Jeez, that was ridiculous. Let's check out some stats. Caden Salter did have a very good game. No way around it. Garcia had okay. He's pretty average. But Caden Salter, excuse me, I went to the wrong page. Caden Salter, not passing. This menu needs to be fixed. It's buggy. 64% completion, 5 tutties, 440 yards, and a touch and 1 pick. Not too bad. Quentin Cooley, I'd say he needs to do better, but no, the O-line needs to do better. That was terrible. Our receiving was led by Mobley with 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's insane. Defensively, we had some turnovers. I know we did. Must have been like a forced fumble. No, we must have just gotten some really nice 3-and-outs and something of the sorts. I'm not really quite sure. Anyways, we will continue on to the next week. Before we simulate, we just got out of here, and we got to develop our coach a little bit. We have 30 points and haven't done that yet. Definitely going to help out with some recruiting here. Let's go ahead and increase those for O-line, please. We're doing everything for the O-line. We need it because they stink. They're all terrible. Get some quarterback help in here, some running back help. We do have that one guy we would like to keep. Receivers we'll hit up later. But overall, we're doing a pretty good job recruiting right now, I feel like, at least. And we'll move on to next week. As we do this, we'll have to check in and see, what it looks like on our recruiting board. Hopefully we get a big movement on that one guy. Boger looks like he is interested in us and us alone, primarily. Go back to the recruiting page, please. Randall, we're moving on. Dalton Sermons, we're going to have to work on him quite a bit more. Dalton Sermons is the guy we need to look up. If he's a 4-star, we could potentially bring in. And then TJ Minor. He is also interested in us more than anyone else. Though he's a defensive player, he's a 4-star. It's a guy we need to keep in mind and try to work with getting him to come to Liberty. Recruiting this week. Need to work on some of those guys we had last week that were really interesting. Rayshawn Kindred is a guy we need to get here. Definitely need to work on him. First off, I want to check on anybody who's in our top 5 already, so we can work on things like getting them to come to our school with visits and things like that. He looks okay. The awareness is a little low. If I offer this guy he's coming, we'll wait on him. Boger, definitely a guy we got to visit right now. Get him here. He is coachability is one of his things, but we don't really have the best coachability, to be quite honest. We're going to go playing style. We don't know how good that's going to work, but maybe it'll be good. Maybe it will. And then we're going to definitely work to get him more. We're close on, I mean, we got him in our bag if we can just keep up with what we have. Sean Sorrow, I'm going to be honest with you. Just not interested. Miles Shore, D-tackle, 84 strength. He looks okay, but not a priority right now. Got to work on Keenan Randall. Definitely got to work on him. Playing style is going to be big for him. It's an A+ here. We're giving him to a practice, man. Doing that ASAP. And then we're going to go ahead and hard sell him, or soft sell him. What you need to do on this one, don't hard sell until you know what they like and if you're good at it. Because there is a perfect combination for every player. You can get all 3 on every player of what they care about. Could be this one, playing time. That'd be great for us because we have A+ or A's in all of them. It could be this one, though. That wouldn't be so good for us. I'm going to try to hope for this one. Really hope that gets him home because really good player here. O-lineman, nonetheless. We need to make sure we keep that up. Got to get somebody on the O-line to our school because, to be quite honest with you, are stunk. Let's go to that prospect list. Did not mean to leave the page. I want to find one more O-lineman that we can start recruiting because do we need it? Yes, we do. Very, very badly. We'll go ahead and look. Dennis Bitonio, is he the one we looked at last time? He's an athlete, a power back. I'm interested, I can't lie. But right now, I'm sorry. I think I need to focus on some O-linemen. We're going to pull off this JUCO product D-lineman so we can go find another O-lineman. What are we looking at here? An elusive back? Sorry, bud. A power back. Give me some O-line, please. Somebody interested in the O-line. Corey Sauer. He's a 1-star. Let's see if we can find anything higher. A center here. A 3-star. We're 9th on his list. He's open currently. Where's he from? Ohio? Well, I mean, I'll try for him. We're going to definitely focus on him right now then because if we're going to get him, we got to do it soon. First off, see how... Yeah, all right. Scholarship him up and do as much as we can. We've got 30 hours. We're going to do that much for this week. This tight end here, not really just super intrigued. Just nothing about him that really piques my interest, to be quite honest. We'll keep that there. I'm trying to look through this and see what else we got. Eric Lett, what are we looking at with him? We'll do a little bit more because we want to make sure we get Eric Lett. He's super good. Super good here. We know 2 things for him. We'll search the socials. Just get him a little more interest. And that'll be it for this week. I think that's plenty enough. We got App State. That's a big game. I believe that's a conference game. No, it's not. Not for this team. We are just the offense, as I've said before. Let's get right to it. App State, pretty relevant school. They always have something going for them. So let's see what we do. This one is at Williams Stadium. It looks like it might be a rain game. This should be fun. Let's see what we got here. On the all blues. Those look nice. I'm a fan of those. Let's be real. Those are sick. Conference USA play, not quite. But not a bad game to definitely need to win, right? Never take an L if we don't have to. Obviously, except that was a big L in that play. Anyways, we'll just act like that didn't happen. 1st and 20, right? Terrible. He ran into the lineman. Golly. Talk about terrible play, man. Terrible. That was PI if I've ever seen it, brother. Tried to pull it out. Didn't happen. Let's just pretend that was their first offensive possession, right? Terrible. Not a great start to this rain game. Caden Salter now cold. Terrible. Good little jump. And gets us to a 2nd and inches. We just needed to move the ball. Let's be real. Let's see here. Man, I wish that was a vertical over there. Let's go, Quentin Cooley. Get you some yards. Got to make them up from what happened last time. Jeez. Let's see. Let's run it again. I know we're running to a heavy box on this side, but we'll do it anyways. See if we can, yeah, make a little something happen. A little less than I wanted to happen, but, you know, it's okay. They're pressing on that outside, man. Didn't have the time. I had to wait for him to get a step, and it didn't quite get there. Just trying to pull it off, but just not enough time. The Texas route could be a very dangerous one here. Couldn't have time to get the ball out. I got to stop backing up so much. I'm hurting us more than I'm helping. We'll go ahead and do that right there. That's all right. Inside the 20. Oh, he caught it. Just, of course. Right over the 20. What a jerk. Brylan Green. That's an interesting name. Never heard of Brylan. Continue. Let's hope we can play some defense. And we can't. We allow 3. I mean, better than 7. But, hey, we'll take it. Not the greatest start to this game. We got to find a way to move through this defense. Had a rough couple weeks here. I mean, yeah, obviously we had a good win, but struggled mightily on the running game. I'm going to try to make some space here. If that safety is not in a outside zone, which he is, we're still going to shoot for it. Terrible, man. What am I doing? That was asking for way too much there, to be quite honest with you. It was. I'm putting us in a bad spot here. I've got to chill. I'm trying to air it out way too much, getting way too greedy. This could be nice, though. If those receivers will block, if anybody will block, let's be real. Good solid 6-yard pickup from Quentin Cooley. We're going to have to work the ground. I'm killing us with the air. And Caden Salter's not getting any more confident in himself with this. Almost broke that one free. If we had a little bit more space, we might have done something, but just not quite. Rough game here at Williams Stadium to start off the first quarter. Down 10-0. Average yards per play is 2. Yikes. This is not good. My nose is killing me right now. I don't know. Allergies have been kicking my butt lately. Please be pressing, and please let me get around the edge. Terrible, man. That's got to be PI. Ran right into him. I'm going for it. This is the game right here. Sending it off for this play. I want to see where is it? The zig route. They don't have it on here. Cool. Terrible. Can't believe he caught that. Can't believe they didn't punch that out. Cannot believe it. I made that decision before I threw the ball, and somehow it worked. Big time 4th down conversion, though. Could be just what we needed to continue this drive. If I would have been gone if I would have just gone and not tried to truck for no reason. No one was there. Get him the first down. That's all we needed. Just got to get the momentum back on our side. Got to get this momentum back. If that safety plays any kind of inside, I might be burning him here. Got him. Right? No way he's catching up to that. This dude is a track star. Are you joking? This corner must have 70 million speed. Bro gets dusted and then just recovers instantly. Quentin Cooley fights for the first down yardage, though. Gets himself all the way. 10 full yards. That's a huge help. Let's play some read option here. Oh, please bait. Dang it, he didn't. That's a holding. I saw it with my own eyes. Golly. That's a great way to kill a drive, man. Great way to kill a drive. Had something working, great or not, something. Offer that to happen. They're pressing again. Please don't be playing over top. Please. He's playing over top. Golly, I got to stop doing this. Can't rely on him to press that often. All right, full 10 yards for Quentin Cooley. Thank you, sir. Gotta just block for at least literally 3 seconds. Not even that. Make him just pretend to block for 3 seconds. Thank you, sir. That was a beautiful catch. Thank you, sir. Whew. Terrible. That was all on me. All on me. There's our track star. Guess we're not getting him. Oh, quarterback almost got him, but he didn't. Hey, we got him. Hey, can't believe we didn't let him score. Can we give him a 3? Probably not. Nope, didn't take but half a second. God, I am killing us. I am absolutely... Caden Salter has not had a worse game. Does the rain affect this much? I don't know if I've had a rain game yet. That was a weak spin move. Jeez. Quentin Cooley is carrying us. Through the air, on the ground, whatever it is. Thankfully, he's decent. Go, please. Oh, you should have blocked. Spin move, idiot. Where are you going? Come on, let's go. We got to get some points on the board before halftime. We have to. This is terrible. Terrible. What am I doing? Thank you, Caden Salter, for being an athlete. That would have been terrible if he was any slower. -5 rushing yards. Great. Still. Quentin Cooley being a stud, just getting right over top of him. He's having a solid game. We need to probably use him more. And I've said that before. Yet here we are on our 3rd pick of the day before halftime. Because I'm being an idiot. Does the rain affect this much of a game? I've not seen it yet, so I'm not really sure. Go over the top and get the first. Julian Gray, thank you, sir. Not quite the first, but very, very close. Let's go. Get this playoff. Get this playoff. Get this playoff. Got the first. That's all I wanted. All right. Get that momentum going. I'm an idiot. I thought he picked it. We got to have something work out for us here, man. Something. Please. Block, please. All right, we got to the 4. Let's go, Quentin Cooley. This is your time. A little bit of a loaded box here. Give me just a second, man. Not quite. Couldn't get past the line of scrimmage. Broderick Gooch. Golly, got to get farther than that. Can you work up the field at all, please? I want to see Broderick again. Meet me in the pads, brother. Got him. All right, we got points on the board before halftime. At this point, that's all I can ask for. We got another shot here. Let's not be stupid. He's pressing. He's pressing. He's pressing. Don't play outside, please, safety. Thank you. Got him. Got him. Got him. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Yes, sir. That's huge. Going into halftime, lowering the lead to 3 in the last minute of halftime. Did they score? Okay, no, they didn't. Turnover, it appears. That was huge. Closing out the half with 14 in less than a minute. Absolutely enormous play there. Don't press, ever. You can't, unless you're that one guy over here that plays over here. You can press. You're allowed to. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Please. I can't believe he saved that. We got room. He's not going anywhere. What is that safety doing? Number 11. Where are you going, pal? Caden Salter. How long was that touchdown? Caden Salter is him. He's recovered. Mentally, he's recovered. That was a huge play. Broke the sack. That was insane. What a play from Caden Salter. Now we have the lead. We're here. We're back. We're back. Oof, that looked like a rough hit. And we're running it again. Set up the passing game with the running game. Check the wear and tear. Quentin Cooley's on a, little bit of a alert. Good running, man. 13 more yards. He's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. I'm going to do a play action play. They might bite. Good catch, sir. Yes, we are getting back. We are so back. Let's go. All right, decent yards. 4 yards on the play. I'm okay with that. We have 32 pass attempts already in this game. We have got to let Caden Salter not die. Backup RB getting some action here. Let's go. Billy Lucas. What a guy. Got to hold on to that one, Quentin. I'll give you a pass, though. You've done really great for us this game. All right, if we can hold up here, this seam route from the running back could be filthy. Like I said, throw him the ball. Throw it to him. Please, I'm begging you, throw it to him. Got to get something, man. Don't have much to go for. We're going to go ahead and take the 3. That'll put us up a full 7. Go ahead and take the field goal. Get our points. Hey, we hit a field goal. Look at that. We can do it. I promise we can. Anyways, looks like they might have scored. No, they didn't. We got to stop. Looks like. Great. Oh, they're loading on the right side. They're not ready for this. Quentin Cooley's better take it house call. Ooh, a little more space than I thought. All right, we're good. We're good. They're pressing Mr. Mobley. They're pressing Mr. Mobley. Go for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's him. He dropped it. Catch the ball. I promise if you catch a ball, you'll score a touchdown. If you want a touchdown, catch the ball. That's all it is. It's really all it is. It's not that hard to think about, man. Thank you, sir. Give him a space. I tried to juke, but nothing happened. All right. Julian Gray, thank you for being decent. All I can ask for at this point. All right. That's probably best case scenario, to be quite honest. No one was open. Not one person. I should have ran it, but I didn't. We live to see another day. Got to remember we're up now. Can you get out of my way, please? The blocking is better on my running back than it is on the defensive lineman. Terrible, 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 terrible. Got it out of bounds. That's all that matters. I was about to get sacked, and he just got murdered. I got to remember, I'm up right now, dude. That was a good punt. That was a great punt. 13-yard line. That should be very safe for us. We do get the ball back. Terrible punt that looked like. If that was a punt, that was awful. Atrocious, you might say. I might at least. Good defense there. Going for the legs, securing the tackle. That was really nice. Bentley Hanshaw, thank you for your service. That was terrible. Break a tackle. Let's go. Quentin Cooley breaks a 100-yard mark on this game. That's huge. They're pressing. It is so. If I see press, it is very much a guarantee I'm switching to something where he's going to throw the ball. Good defense here, except for there. That was terrible. You have one job. Stay in bounds. And you score. I hate you. Cut him. Thank you, sir. Push me 5 more yards. Quentin Cooley, thank you very much for being good at football. I appreciate it a ton. You'll never know. You'll never know. Quentin Cooley, if you're watching this, thank you. From me. personally. Regular curl, please. That's a little long, but we got to go with it. Should have thrown it to B, but it's okay. Caden Salter got a second touchdown of the day on the ground. That should win it for us, I would assume. 2 minutes left. Did they score? They did score this time around. Golly. Nose is killing him, man. Oh, press coverage. Please, please, please stay. He didn't even move. He literally, that corner literally just didn't move off the snap. I mean, keep pressing. I don't know what to tell you. Keep on pressing. Keep on pressing. Oh, let me just do this just to make sure we're clear here. Just to make sure we're clear here. Heisman. Boom. Thank you. Just to make sure we're clear. They'll never learn. They'll never learn. They'll never learn. Caden Salter, Heisman. You should not be wearing number 21. You're a receiver. Stop it. All right, anyways. 13 seconds left. I know I should probably just take it, but we're up. And we're going to make sure they know that we're up. I'd love it if I can get a long breakaway touchdown right now. We're going to go and call a timeout here. I'm going to be a jerk. Hopefully I don't throw a pick. That'd be really stupid. Be really dumb. Make me look really bad. Anyways. They're not pressing, so I'll just run it. If they're not pressing, I'm going to run it. But if they were pressing, I could not help myself right now. We're going to call one more timeout. See if we can get another playoff. Please press. Please, I'm begging you, let them press. And they're not pressing. That's tempting, but no, we'll just run it. Try to balance out the run-pass calls. Oh, we got one more. We got one more in us. One more shot. Let them press. Let them press. Oh, they were walking down. I thought they were going to do it. I thought they were going to do it. They don't want it. They ain't want the smoke. You can press now, though. You can alternate. You can press now. Terrible. No good blocking. All right, that's game. Got a few more rushes in there at the end. Got a couple more first downs. Look at that, scoring. We killed them. After first quarter, it was ours. We were down 17-0. Came back. Caden Salter, the absolute legend of a quarterback. Great from him. Huge help he was. I mean, the broken sack was a killer. After that, it was we were up. Caden Salter really just helped us there a ton. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Check in next time for another part of Liberty Dynasty where we keep going and try to get to a natty. Let's do it.